We were given this mug a long time ago in mail, and one of the coolest things about it is that as it gets heated liquid inside, I guess if you want to call it the television turns on. And I know I'm saying this and nothing's happening, but just give it a second. Give it a second. I know that we've shown this off before, but it's been quite some time. It's starting to get there. Almost. There we go. Okay, so now as it's filling up, the mug itself will start to get hot, and then you'll see the image come out. Okay, so I had to speed it up, but still, it's neat. Also, I didn't fill it all the way to the top, so Sonic and Tails will never actually see the full sky. By the way, hello and welcome to Friday. Friday morning, time for breakfast. I would have had pancakes this morning, but because I had pancakes for dinner, it's eggs. And we're out of toast, so just eggs. Eggs and coffee. I've actually been switching off. I wanted to kind of do my own little experiment because I've always kind of, assumed that coffee was one of the reasons that I would be in the bathroom all day. I mean, I'm just in the bathroom all day anyway because my stomach's all screwy, but I long suspected that coffee made it worse. For a while, a long time ago, I was putting cream and sugar in my coffee pretty regularly. I like it black, but at home, because I like sugar, who doesn't? I would put cream and sugar in there, and I was like, well, maybe it's one of those. But then I cut that out, and I was still having issues. So this week, I've been doing, or in the last few weeks, I've been drinking coffee, and I drank coffee for like 2 or 3 weeks straight, and during that time, it was bad. Like, I was in the bathroom bad. And then, just over the last few days, I drank tea. I drank hot black tea in the morning with nothing in it. And it made a difference. Like, it made a noticeable difference. Today's the first day in a while I'm going back to coffee. It's a shame because, like, I like coffee, but it's now become very evident to me that it causes me issues. Having coffee every morning for weeks and not having those bowel issues clear up, and then having tea for a week and being like, oh wow, this is half as often. So yeah, it's not that I can never drink coffee again, and I mean I'm drinking it this morning, but I'm gonna have to be careful in the future because that knowledge can help me know that I'm going to be in the bathroom a lot if I choose to drink it. Anyway, it is the morning. We're already practically to the weekend. This morning I only have a little bit to accomplish, and then basically I have to play Fallout for the rest of the day, which is fun. We're also out of groceries as of today. Is that right?
Yes.
So we have to go out and get groceries, so we'll probably go out and get lunch at that time. But we've been making so many meals at home, and they've been so awesome. Is there anything that we have planned for this coming week, Mel?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to when we do, because everything we made in the last 7 days has been great. We decided, although to be fair, if we're not going to Chick-fil-A, we're going to McAllister's. And never any place other than the two. We finished our grocery shopping, came home, and then we've been going around the house taking care of the ants. And while we were doing so, we noticed something unusual with the bird feeder. And it's that the bird feeder seeds, which are down in here, have sprouted, which they can do because they're seeds. It's something that I've never really thought about, but, is completely possible. Because they're seeds, and there's little...
You're really interested in this, aren't you?
I think it's cool. I've never seen that before, but obviously it makes sense. Yeah, there's grass or something, whatever it is, growing in there. And the birds probably have left it alone for a while.
Yeah, it's because they don't like grass.
And they probably flew down and was like, oh wait, this is grass. I don't want any grass. The ants are doing better. We have it pretty much under control at this point. Most of the anthills are gone, except there is a huge one that formed in like 2 days. Because we had walked around the house like 2 days ago, and it was not there, and there's a huge pile seemingly overnight, but it rained recently. When it rains, they tend to move very quickly and rebuild, so that's what they did. It's gigantic. It's like a foot wide, but we put...
Bigger than the other one was.
Yeah, it is bigger than the other one. So we put the poison on it, so it'll probably take care of it. They're almost nearly gone, so we've almost dealt with them, which is good. Oh, hey, bud. Sagan. Hi, pal. You in there watching? Okay, Kep's trying to get a good view, too. It's past dinner time, but that's not really anything new. Ever since we started the schedule, our dinner was supposed to be at like 5:30, but we've been eating a lot closer to like 7:30 or 8. It's a little past that tonight, but we'll still probably get in bed on time. We finished working, and I kept working on vlogs. I'm very aware I need to work on Fallout. I just didn't do it, and I think it's because I've been doing so good on vlogs, like starting to make some progress on them. And like I said, I have a really hard time with priority management and assessment, just because, well, actually not really assessment. I have assessed that it would be better to do Fallout. I have decided, I've managed to not do it. Tomorrow. For now, it's dinner time. Mal, are you ready to make a food?
It's freezing in here.
You think it's freezing?
I'm so cold. My toes are ice.
Really?
I have socks on.
Huh, I don't really think it's cold.
It's cold.
Okay. I believe you. I believe that you're cold.
They're cold.
I, however, no, they're not cold. They just are cuddly, and that's how they live their lives. We went grocery shopping today, but we are also going to be going grocery shopping again on Monday, and the reason for that is we're going to be eating out both meals on Sunday because we will not be in town, and tomorrow we're actually going to be eating lunch out. So we only really needed meals for tonight and tomorrow night. And we decided that of all of the things that we made in the last week, all the different things that we got to try, we liked the Korean beef bowl the best, so that's what we're making for dinner again tonight, because that thing was delicious!
I also have to perfect it.
So that's your goal now? Okay.
Well, my dad wanted it, so I have to make sure it's perfect, because it was a little too sweet last time.
That's fair, and it was a tiny bit too sweet. Alright, so that's what we're going to make. We're going to make enough to have tonight, and the leftovers will feed us tomorrow night. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're meeting up with Dan and Lindsay, and we are going to Shrimp Fest, because there's this annual thing that happens in Myrtle Beach, in Little River, actually. It's a Little River festival, and it's called Shrimp Fest, and it's out on the waterfront, and there's all these vendors that sell shrimp.
We were going to go last year, but they canceled it because of the hurricane.
I'm pretty sure there's been a few years we were going to go, but it always happens when we're out of town, and this year...
That's Crab Fest. That's the Blue Crab Fest.
Oh my God. There's the world famous Blue Crab Festival, and there's also this Shrimp Fest. There's a few things that we've missed out on. Anyway, tomorrow we're going. I don't really know the details. I just know at some point Dan and Lindsay are coming over. We're going to go to the waterfront, and we're going to eat shrimp at some point in time. I guess for lunch. That's probably what we'll do. So that'll be fun. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and let's be back tomorrow, shall we, for a lot of shrimp, like more shrimp than you should probably ever consume.